Listen, this thing only goes to 11. So beat it, Spider-Man.
God, I should have asked in sync.
Mocko Show.
Good morning, good morning. Not the most beautiful day to be filming. I'm underneath the tree right now and my phone is getting soaking wet, so hopefully, oh gosh, this will be pretty brief, but I'm at the top of Green Mountain. This is a little over 8,000 feet and you can see we do it for the damn views. There's no view today. It is completely cloudy. This is gonna be race recap for Quad Rock 20, oh gosh. This is supposed to be the race recap for the Quad Rock 25. One of my weaknesses in the race, the hills, and so I've been climbing. It is extremely steep back there. That's what I have to get down after this. Already about 3,000 feet of climbing for the day. Gonna hit 20 for the week. Okay, I'm getting rained on, so I'm gonna stop here, but I'll continue when I get warm and inside. Here comes the descent. Well, I survived the run, recording from my car, mostly in order to give me, humans. Mostly to give myself some accountability. I really want to lift weights when I get home. I need to get stronger. I am not optimistic it'll happen when I get home because I'm super chilly. Make some pancakes, take a power nap, and then take care of business. I have a friend who's getting engaged today. I have another friend who's having a baby today, and I'm complaining about running 13 miles and trying to do core and weights afterwards. Come on, Mocko, you're better than this. Okay, lifting session is in the books. We did it. I haven't lifted in probably 5 years, so I'm taking a very gradual approach to it. I have tried on and off to get back into lifting, do more of a regular routine, and it's never lasted more than a week, so I'm trying to start with the most basic of exercises and gradually expand out. The goals are not to be sore. I'm not trying to put on too much mass. Fingers are crossed that we'll start noticing a difference on the uphill climbs, which brings me back to the Quad Rock 25. Last weekend, I ran the Quad Rock 25-mile race. It was fantastic. I felt amazing. I didn't fall, hydrated, fueled well. It was cool. Probably the only negative was the fact that it was incredibly sloppy and wet and kind of disgusting. But if I had to trade heat versus mud, I'm gonna take mud and cool any day of the week. These races in Colorado are definitely testing me. It's a completely different type of racing where there's a ton of climbing, at like 5,500 feet of climbing. Pitches are often pretty steep. They're technical, both going up and going down. And so there really isn't a ton of opportunities where you can get back to like marathon routes and just stride it out and feel like you're really running. It takes a very different type of runner to be successful here, and it's been challenging to improve in this area. There are a bunch of areas in my trail running that are not exactly strengths, and I slowly need to get better at each of these if I want to have a chance at doing some of these more mountainous races. But on this day, despite not being the best mud runner in the world, just felt really, really good from the beginning. There was a pretty competitive field up front. This guy Jackson, who's a local here, absolutely destroyed me on the first climb and I never saw him again. I ended up second. Typically that would probably disappoint me, but I have to realize that these Colorado races are a little more competitive than what I'm used to, and winning isn't everything. If you look back the last 7 months, I haven't had a good race. And just getting to a start line feeling healthy and fit was a massive first step for me. Very excited about where I am. I have a 50K the weekend after Memorial Day, and I'll be racing quite a few of the same folks, so it'll be exciting to get a second chance at redemption. But again, there's not a lot I can do if those guys are running as fast as they ran last time. I'm probably not gonna be able to keep up, but it's again a lot of climbing and pretty technical terrain, and I think it goes up to 9,500 feet. The next challenge will be dealing with a little bit more altitude and elevation than I'm used to. So fingers are crossed it'll go well, but these are all stepping stones to get to Leadville. Yeah, we're excited for the next race. Training's going super well. One more note on that. So I think coming out of the race, I realized I'm pretty poor at a couple of things. One is mud running. 2 is running uphill. I honestly have been avoiding for some time. I don't like them. I don't feel comfortable doing it. And so I just avoid it. And guess what? I don't get any better. And this was a bit eye-opening that I lost like 5 minutes on the second climb of the race, and that's way too much time to be losing. I put in almost 20,000 feet of climbing this week, so definitely put a little bit more emphasis on climbing. but didn't do it in an aggressive way. I wasn't hammering every uphill that I could. I wasn't chasing CRs. I was just getting in consistent climbing every single day so that the next time I approach a race, it'll feel that much better. All right, I hope there's something coherent here. 2 weeks, 50K. Let's rock and roll. Boom!
Here we go, guys. Have fun out there. Enjoy your day. We'll see you back here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, thank you!